Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Kyle and Todd Chrisley discuss why Chloe lives with her grandparents. In an emotional and revealing conversation, Kyle and Todd Chrisley have spoken openly about the reasons young Chloe currently resides with her grandparents. The Chrisley family, often known for their presence on reality television and public media appearances, have recently faced a series of challenges that have shifted their family dynamics. Kyle, who is Chloe's biological father, explained that the decision for her to live with her grandparents was made with her best interest in mind. He shared that stability and consistency were the priorities, and that his parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, were able to provide that foundation for Chloe at a critical time in her life. He emphasized that the choice was not taken lightly and came after careful thought and family discussions. Todd echoed those sentiments, reinforcing the importance of creating a loving and structured environment for Chloe. According to Todd, she has become a central figure in their home and daily life. He spoke about the joy she brings to their household and the sense of purpose that raising her has given them. Todd described the bond between Chloe and her grandparents as deep and filled with mutual love and respect. The family has dealt with various personal and legal matters over recent years, which have had significant impacts on their lives. Despite the public scrutiny and headlines, Kyle mentioned that their focus has remained firmly on Chloe's happiness and well-being. He acknowledged that in the past he struggled with personal issues, including substance use and mental health, but stated that he has been working to grow and rebuild his life. In that process, he believes having Chloe in a stable and nurturing environment has been essential. Todd also addressed misconceptions about their family and the role they play in Chloe's upbringing. He noted that while outsiders may speculate or judge, the decisions made within their family are guided by love and responsibility. He called on others to respect their privacy and understand that every family faces trials in different ways. Julie Chrisley, though not present in the conversation, was mentioned frequently as a pillar of strength in Chloe's life. Todd highlighted her influence and the deep connection she shares with Chloe, describing her as a guiding light and a source of comfort. The Chrisleys maintain that their priority remains the emotional and developmental needs of Chloe. Kyle expressed gratitude that his daughter is surrounded by people who care deeply about her and are committed to her future. He added that he continues to be a part of her life and supports the upbringing she is receiving. As the family continues to navigate their unique journey, they remain unified in their love and commitment to Chloe. Their story, while filled with challenges, is one of resilience, growth, and an unwavering bond that continues to shape their lives. Todd Chrisley helps Kyle explain family decisions. In a heartfelt moment of openness, Todd Chrisley stepped in to support his son Kyle as they addressed questions surrounding their family and especially the upbringing of young Chloe Chrisley. Kyle, who has faced personal struggles over the years, leaned on his father to help explain the current situation and why certain decisions were made. Todd, for the well-being of his outspoken and protective nature, did not shy away from defending his son and offering clarity on issues that have drawn public attention. In recent conversations, both father and son shared their perspectives on past challenges and the future they envision for Chloe, a child at the center of their lives. Kyle admitted to past mistakes and acknowledged the path he has taken toward healing and personal growth. He expressed deep gratitude for the role his parents have played in helping care for Chloe, especially during times when he was not in a position to do so consistently and safely. According to Kyle, having Chloe live with his parents was a decision made out of love, not out of obligation or convenience. Todd took the opportunity to emphasize that family support and unity are what matter most in times of difficulty. He explained that their family had to make tough decisions, but those decisions were always rooted in the desire to provide the most secure and nurturing environment for Chloe. Todd praised Kyle for his recent progress and made it clear that he sees growth and maturity in his son every day. The conversation also touched on public scrutiny and the pressure that comes with being in the spotlight. Todd was candid about the pain of having family matters debated by outsiders, but remained focused on the importance of keeping their attention on what truly matters: the health and happiness of their loved ones. He encouraged people to remember that behind the headlines are real people doing their best to take care of one another. While Chrisley was not present during the discussion, both men highlighted her vital role in the family. Kyle described her as a source of strength and compassion, someone who has poured her heart into making sure Chloe feels loved and secure. Todd echoed that sentiment, saying that his wife has been the rock of their household, especially during difficult seasons. Both Todd and Kyle made it clear that Chloe is surrounded by love and support, and that decisions regarding her upbringing are made with her best interests at heart. Kyle expressed a desire to continue being an active and loving father while acknowledging the support system that has allowed Chloe to thrive. The Chrisley family remains focused on healing, growing, and moving forward together. They know the journey is ongoing, but they face it with love, faith, and a shared commitment to doing what is best for each other, especially for the young girl who means so much to them. Kyle Chrisley opens up about his relationship with his daughter. Kyle Chrisley is speaking out with honesty and emotion about the journey he has taken as a father and the love he holds for his daughter Chloe. In a rare and heartfelt discussion, Kyle offered insight into the deep bond he shares with her, as well as the struggles that have shaped their path together. For Kyle, the road to fatherhood has not been without challenges. He has openly discussed his past battles with personal issues, including substance use and mental health concerns. These difficulties once created distance between him and his daughter, a reality that Kyle does not shy away from admitting. But through time, reflection, and hard work, he says his love for Chloe has remained constant and unwavering. He shared that his greatest motivation to grow and change has always been her. Her presence in his life has given him purpose and clarity, and he describes her as the light that kept shining even during his darkest days. While there were times when he was not able to be the father he wanted to be, Kyle says he never stopped trying and never stopped loving her. Today, Kyle is focused on rebuilding that relationship and making every moment with his daughter count. Though Chloe has spent much of her life in the care of her grandparents Todd and Chrisley, Kyle remains active in her life and grateful for the role they have played in raising her. He says their love and stability provided Chloe with a foundation that allowed her to grow happy and strong, while he worked through his own parents with giving Chloe the nurturing home she needed during a time when he was not able to do so himself. Rather than seeing it as a loss, he sees it as an act of love and sacrifice that has kept his family, while he also says that has made him more determined than ever to be present and engaged in Chloe's life. Speaking about Chloe, Kyle beams with pride. He describes her as bright, curious, and full of joy, a child who has brought healing to everyone around her. He says watching her grow and learn is the greatest reward, and being her father is the most important role he will ever have. The road has not been easy, but Kyle believes in second chances and the power of love to bring people back together. He is committed to being the best version of himself, not only for his daughter, but also for the family who stood by him and for the future he hopes to build. Kyle's story is one of redemption, of love tested, and of a father determined to be present. The bond he shares with Chloe is one built on resilience, forgiveness, and the hope that no matter how hard the past has been, the future is still full of possibility. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.